Saudi Arabian Oil Co. has abandoned its plan to partner with Petronas for a project in Pengerang, Johor. The deal is worth up to 89 billion ringgit. Wall Street Journal quoted 3 sources familiar with the matter, saying that Saudi Aramco has concluded that the project led by Petronas would not generate sufficient returns. This came after Saudi Aramco had conducted a feasibility study on the project. When asked, both Petronas and Saudi Aramco said that the companies do not respond to speculative reports and would not comment on the matter. However, Saudi Aramco said it does continually evaluate new business opportunities. To recap, back in June last year, Petronas intended to form a JV with Saudi Aramco to be its partner for the RAPID project. The preliminary plan of the plant was estimated to cost some 50 billion ringgit. The 2016 Transparency International Corruption Perception Index is out, and Malaysia is down 1 rung to number 55, making it the second straight year of backsliding since 2015. Score-wise, we're down from 50 to 49 points on a scale of 0, highly corrupted, to 100, very clean. According to TI Malaysia's President Akbar Sata, the issue with Malaysia is the lack of political will to combat graft, and that leaders often stop at paying lip service. Akbar adds that a country's leader must not only be clean, but also seen to be clean. He also expressed concern that in Malaysia's case, reality could be worse than perception. One Saiful from think tank Ideas weighed in, saying that Malaysia's falling score is related to how the 1MDB scandal was handled. He says the fiasco points to a deeper structural issue regarding the governance of GLCs, and that 1MDB is just one example of what happens when government becomes too involved in businesses. Prasarana Malaysia says it will likely earn 1 billion ringgit in revenue this year as more people use its bus and rail services. The public transport company's target is based on its projection from fare revenue. It will also look at making more from non-fare revenue as well as from its international portfolio. Currently, non-fare revenue from transit-oriented developments contribute 15% to Prasarana's income. The company is looking at boosting that to 20%. It is understood that Prasarana made almost 900 million ringgit from its services last year, although it continues to be loss-making. AM9b Group's chairman and veteran banker Azman Hashim will be retiring from 6 entities in the group over the next 2 years. The entities are Ambank, MetLife Takaful, Ambank Islamic, MetLife Insurance, M General Insurance and M Investment Bank. In a Bursa filing, the group said that having put in place changes to the senior management and as AM9b and its entities begin their next phase of growth and development, Azman is confident that the time is ripe for him to initiate the planned transition of his chairmanship. He will, however, remain as chairman of AM9b and focus on strategic initiatives to strengthen the group. He has been with the group for 35 years. The last 3 months of 2016 proved a good one for Malaysian carriers, and Malaysia Airlines' load factor reportedly rose to 90% in December, bringing 2016 fourth quarter figure to 82%. It's a huge improvement for the national carrier. CEO Peter Bellew told Fortune that less than a year ago, MAB was operating flights with 737s with just 5 to 10 passengers on board. AirAsia meanwhile said its load factor stood at 85% during the quarter. That's up 2 percentage points from 83% in the same period last year due to the growth in capacity. Over at its long-haul arm, AirAsia X saw its passenger load factor shrink marginally from 83% to 81%, though it carried 40% more passengers, 1.38 million to be exact, during the quarter, as it added frequencies on several routes to cater for demand.